Happy New Year, happy 2025. I cannot believe that 2024 has already come and gone. Last year was a very difficult and transformational year for me. I went through a lot of different lifestyle changes. I went through a really difficult breakup. I moved into my own apartment, yada yada. There were a lot of growing pains, but there was also a ton of growth. I did my first big solo travel. I really nurtured my friendships, new and old. Moving into my own place is something I'm really proud of. I pushed myself outside of my comfort zone on so many different occasions. I went to a bunch of things alone, like concerts, museums, etc. And yeah, overall, I feel like while there were a lot of growing pains, there was a lot of growth, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what 2025 has in store. Much like everyone else, I am a sucker for a new year. I love the quote-unquote fresh start of it all. I really like to reflect on the previous year and think about what I want to carry into the next year, what I want to work on. And so in case it's helpful to even just one person, I wanted to walk through how I kind of plan out my journal and all of my 2025 visions and goals and yada yada yada. Also, I wanted to caveat by saying that I am incredibly picky with my planner layouts, and so this year I'm actually trying something new. In the past, I would have a journal where I would put, all my inner workings and deepest thoughts on paper, and then I would also have an actual physical planner where I'd put my to-do lists and my calendar and all that good stuff. This year, I decided to design my own planner/journal so that at the end of the year, it would all be consolidated into one physical document. I don't know if anyone cares about that, but just wanted to share. Okay, let's begin. First things first, I'm using the Lightroom, I think is how you pronounce it, 1917 planner. So first things first, when you open it, I like to have an overview page, almost like a manifesto or a mantra for your year. Something very, very high level that you can just look back on and think like, yeah, this is what I'm really wanting to feel this year. So for me, that's light, bright, and brilliant. Also, so much of this is gonna sound incredibly cheesy, but that's just the way it goes. The next page is my 2025 vision board. This will obviously look very different for everyone, but I just took some time thinking about how I want to feel, what were my goals for the year, what I really wanted my year to look like, and then I just went on Pinterest and found photos that I felt inspired by, that I had an affinity towards. It was a really fun evening activity. I poured myself some wine, and it was just a fun, kind of like arts and crafts night, but of putting all of your thoughts onto a physical form. Next is my 2025 ins and outs page. After that, I have my goals for the year. These will look totally different for everyone. The way that I like to do it is to have my goals in buckets. So for me, I have a well-being bucket, a life/just for fun bucket, a learning bucket, and then an adulting bucket, which is like some of the more boring things. Again, your categories can be different, your goals will be different. Yeah, I have a ton of different goals. I know some people like to just really focus on one goal per category or maybe even just one big goal, but I'm someone who I like to write a bunch of things down that I'm really working towards. Having a ton of goals though, like I have, can sometimes feel very lofty. And so what I have on the next page is this year's actions. And it's an action plan that breaks down all of my goals into what I'm gonna do once a year, what I'm gonna do once a month, every week, and then every day. So for example, every year I will go to the eye doctor, I will do my taxes, I'll travel somewhere new, I'll volunteer, etc. Every month I will try something new, I'll go to a concert, I'll see a movie in theaters, I will try a new recipe, deep clean my apartment, post a YouTube video, etc. Every week I will clean out my emails, read all my Substacks, see my friends at least once, call my family, blah, blah, blah. And then every day I will move my body, drink enough water, read before bed, go to sleep at a decent time, eat a nourishing meal, take a lunch break, blah, blah, blah. The action plan I personally find extremely helpful because then I look back on this regularly and I'm just like, okay, am I working towards these? Am I missing anything? I find it very helpful. Next in my 2025 journal, I wrote down a dopamine menu. I wanted to have this at the very front of my journal so that whenever I was feeling kind of sluggish or in a little bit of a slump, I could quickly look at this and just find things that really bring me joy and spark some energy. Again, it's gonna look totally different for everyone, but for me, that's journaling, calling my friends or family, trying a new coffee shop, movement, golden hour shower with the window open. I have a ton of different things on here that instantly bring me some joy. Next, I have the monthly calendar views. Then every month, at the top of the month, a page that outlines my top priorities for the month. And then at the end of the month, I'll be doing a monthly recap that includes, my favorite memories from the month, what I want to do more of and less of. And then every week, I've created this view where I have a weekly affirmation at the top, my biggest tasks for the week, and then I created this little chart that outlines my movement, events, and gratitude for the week. And then in between there, I have so many different pages of just my actual journaling. And so everything is consolidated into one planner, which I'm really excited about. Anyways, that was a very long ramble. I hope that it was interesting to, again, even just one person. Yeah, I'm wishing everyone such a lovely start to the new year. I'm so excited. I have no plans today other than tonight I'm going to a gentle restorative yoga class that's also a sound bath. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so lovely. Yeah, honestly, this month has been so relaxing. I have been seeing friends and have been doing some smaller things on the weekend. But overall, I just feel like I've been having so much quality alone time and journaling at home and just getting my life together for 2025, which has been truly so lovely.